Salve, Rafa, boa noite.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, this looks sharp.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Son Heung-min! Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Ødegaard. White does really well to win the ball there. Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few
shapes to shoot! There it is! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional, a moving genius.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So, this to restore parity. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Irwin. Rice goes steaming forward. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Havertz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Irwin, looking for the run. Son Heung-min. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Engages and forces him off the ball. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Has a look and plays it forward. Havertz! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
White. And he's picked out the run. He's in a great real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass.
Rice, if they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Casemiro. Now White. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Couldn't squeeze it through. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Has been indicated.
No joy this time. Park Ji-sung.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Havertz wins the duel this time. Now it's Havertz. Van Dijk. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Liverpool leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are back on the way. And it is clear to see that he is Mohamed Salah! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and there's the shot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Keeper's got good distance on that. More and more pressure on the ball here. Havertz looking for options for movement. De Bruyne, and he's running, great chance! And he's managed to get rid.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Son Heung-min has been caught there, it's a foul. That's a little off target. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. It's a good ball out wide. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Son Heung-min. Can he get onto this? In with the challenge. And the counter is on. White. Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Son Heung-min, he's picked his way through, and the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Son Heung-min really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mohamed Salah fiddles it through. And he's there to retrieve it. It's headed upfield. Scholes. Casemiro. Now it's Havertz. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. Son Heung-min! Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's shifting through the gears here. Torres!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's found a way through. De Bruyne. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Fernando Torres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the ball's gone astray. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Irwin spots it and intercepts. Son Heung-min. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Palmer. No, that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Foden. Now then, the ball's come loose. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! He's scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead is Torres!
Olha o gol que o cara leva, velho. Se isso não é o jogo atrapalhando, não sei o que eu digo. Olha o que o zagueiro faz, velho. Que é isso, velho? Ó, que é isso, velho?
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he was quick to react.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now the finish! Son Heung-min! Yes, it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that'll certainly improve their move. All the talking, both tactical and motivational in that half-time dressing room, seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Palmer. He's had it taken off him. Irwin, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Havertz, and he's away. And they're back on the ball again. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played back in. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so...
Can he finish? Yes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then, and they've got their leveller.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Palmer. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And here's Torres. Mohamed Salah. Foot in. And it's Son Heung-min. Foden.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
White wins the duel this time. Back into the middle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Decent hit! Oh, it's gone in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
After 79 minutes.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Oh, that's Jota! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. We expected better, and so did he.
Foden, they need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Jota.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Interesting ball. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jota finds himself offside.
Substitution.
White. It's Wilshere! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Wilshere! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
White falls short.
Added minute has been indicated.
Big chance! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
The goal scorer.
Liverpool could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Jota is herring after that one. Oh, that's a key interception. White. And that is it.
Rapaz, eu ganhei esse jogo contra o cara e contra o jogo. Ganhei do cara e do jogo. Ganhei da Konami e ganhei do cara. Porque no começo do jogo eu já perdi 2 gols, o cara vai fazer uns gols daquele. Aí eu fui virei o jogo por causa do... Ganhei do cara e ganhei do jogo, velho.
And it was, for me, well deserved and well earned.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
The local police.
So it is that time again. Every team looks
Hello,
to write
everybody,
its
and
own
welcome
special
to today's
script.
match.
Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. White. And here's Mohamed Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the ball is out of play. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
This ended up in no... He's got the shot away! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An act of charity gratefully received. Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And he's taking no chances. Has a shot! Just a fraction high.
Robertson nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Well timed, excellent interception. Havertz. De Bruyne. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Liverpool have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
And it's Salah. Can he get it through? De Bruyne. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Hit into them, climbs up big! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Havertz.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He has found a way through. Mohamed Salah! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Pumas, one of the big clubs in Mexico, the Big Four, and they have a following to match. Nigh on 70,000 proudly parading their colours. So it's down to business here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bergkamp.
He's had a hit! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Atalanta are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fiddles it through. Chance here to counter. And that could set him on his way. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but he's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gently done. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Picked out brilliantly. Pumas have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Out of play for a goal kick. Clips it so gently. And here's Bergkamp. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's an inviting ball. Mbappe. Hullet. Pumas leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Cafu. It's a sweet ball, that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Rivaldo. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Neymar. He's onside. Rivaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's well spotted. He's gone forward. And they've got a throw. The pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Ruben Dias. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cafu. That's headed upfield. David Villa. He's got away. David Villa proves just a little bit too strong. Gets a good foot in there. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. And it's played forward.
Bumazunam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Nicely weighted ball. He's found the way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pull it. Played out to the left flank. Costa Curta cuts it out. Gently done. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Interesting ball. It's Beckham. No, it's not getting there. Hoisted in. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Pumas come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Haaland! Mbappe. Spread it left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Looking for the runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Beckham. And here's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Atalanta are looking to go forward now. And it's Gullit. Quality ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Costa Curta. Neymar could move up a gear here. Beckham has created one goal already. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Beckham. Bergkamp duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Número 18.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe gets into some space. That's a lovely, neat pass. Costa Curta. He's played him through. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Pumas presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Gol. Convertido en el minuto 65. Número 15.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, he's in! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, brilliant save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Atalanta have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! Now it's fallen kindly here. It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And he was quick to react. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Gullit. And Gullit! Has a look and plays it forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cafu battling down that right flank. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Salah. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 10.
So, time for changes
Número
on
15.
both sides, actually.
Número 7. Número 3.
Costa Curta.
Entran.
That's
Número
a lovely
11.
pass.
Número 16. Número 9. Número 24.
That is good.
Cambio.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Edmilson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's intervened well there. Bergkamp. Had a shot. What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
It's anyone's ball now. And it's Edmilson. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now that was quite some save.
Hendrick will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Pumas have their second corner now. McAllister with the short one. Maldini. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Now he's through and all alone. Bergkamp, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Se agregarán 5 minutos al tiempo
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vieira is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Keeper's not concerned by that. Now it's Neymar. Well read, nice interception. And it's Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So is this the start of a comeback? He has found a way through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Pumas really could have done without this. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save.
And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Bergkamp picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And that gets things running. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Griezmann. It's a pretty loose pass. And the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Neymar brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Looks a smashing ball. Thunderbirds! Caught offside that time. And that's been won straight back.
Lam really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And we have our very first corner. Header! That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Good read, needed to be. Can he spark a counter here? The ball has bounced loose now. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Looking for the run. Hits one! And he's straight offside. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And the ball's out. Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi, done delicately. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Aim forwards, spread out to the left. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's got away. And here's Cruyff. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neymar is flagged offside. Baresi tries to clear. Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nippiet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Over to the left. Van Nistelrooy gets flagged offside. So we're still where we started right now. Punched away. It's Neymar!
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi goes short. It's a sweet ball, that. Moved on forwards. Messi. And that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again. And the pass is intercepted. Chance here to counter. Nedved. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi, and he lines diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Van der Vaart in acres of space out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rodri. And it's Cruyff.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
There will be
Interesting ball. Can he latch on to this? Oh, sweet feet. Thuram. Rodri. He's got a side of goal. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This possibly the last play of the half. Van der Vaart getting this one clear. He's having a go! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And
Just
so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gate.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. Nicely intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival, and they can counter here. Messi. And here's Griezmann. White. And that has been knocked clear. Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fires from distance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He could be in here. Now that is commitment to the cause. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, nice touch. Messi. Now it's Messi. Decent hit! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Really well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Belletti gets it away. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's onside. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neither of these two want to come off second. He's got the shot away! Van Nistelrooy finds himself offside.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. Van der Vaart! Oh, split-second reaction.
Van der Vaart is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Bale. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lahm gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone forward. And here's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're back on the ball again. Strong running down that left flank. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Nedved making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. Van der Vaart. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Big chance! That's another chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, taken with style. Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
It's the last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing.
He's tried one! And that is great goalkeeping. Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Now it's Bellingham. Van der Vaart has it in a wide position. Great hit! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Number 18.
But there's going to be another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And he's managed to get free. And the counter is on. Mbappe carries the ball down the right. That's headed upfield. Van der Vaart. Guti looking for the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. And that is that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, there's a probing ball. Somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gets his pass away. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. There's no flag. That's an excellent interception. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed.
He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Maldini. Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And he was alert to it. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And it's played in here. Neymar. No goals as yet. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. And that's aimed into the middle. That'll be a corner.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Out towards the flank. Ball is over the line. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Bellingham. That has been cut short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. David Villa. David Villa! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Neymar. It's a good ball out wide. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Goalkeeper's ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bellingham. Looking for the runner. Now it's Neymar. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's Bergkamp. Oh, that was vital. That has ended up in no man's land. White.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
No way through, so back it comes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bergkamp. Bergkamp. This is promising. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for options for movement. Neymar. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's a sharp little ball here.
Pretty robust defending.
There will be 1 minute
White.
added time.
That has not gone well. Nicely spread. Griezmann just eases him off the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bergkamp. Neymar touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. Keeper's dealt with that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Davids gets a foot in here. David Villa. David Villa! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
That's a look and plays it forward. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Bergkamp ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? White. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And here's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp! He has done it! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great chance! to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bellingham is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Check sends that a long way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And they've got a throw. Mbappe hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. That's tidy. He rises! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Costa Curta gathers from the goal kick. And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bergkamp. Not the most accurate pass. White. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, great ball! Bellingham! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Bergkamp, succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe aims beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Distributed tidily. That's really well manoeuvred. Has a go! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quality ball. That has been slung wide. Check, punts it upfield. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got plenty of space out wide here. White puts them all in. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He has found the way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Turns and goes back. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Bergkamp unable to make it happen. Just the keeper to beat. And through to the goalkeeper.
Has been indicated.
And he's only too happy to take that back. White. Added time is up. And there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to do.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Bergkamp. That's a good ball out wide. White. Looking for the run. And he was alert to it. And we have our very first corner. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's their second corner of the game. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Kimmich. He's got away. Cross into the box. And it's hoisted clear. And he was quick to react. Alaba. Great work on the overlap. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Still goalless at the moment. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mukiele. Williams. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Chouameni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, super. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt.
Real chance! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gignac. And it's Alaba. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Spread out to the left. Bellingham. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He is through here. They've played it short. Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Williams. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Now it's some great hits! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
He's had a hit! They've done it!
Back to within one! Interesting! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd.
Up he goes! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Mbappe!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Kvaratskhelia. The fullback is in acres of space here. Maldini clears it away.
Oh, shooting chance!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Gignac. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mukiele looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Neymar! And more! And surely that settles it.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal.
Decent hit!
And it's come back out to him. Outstanding save to keep that out. Oh, that's well spotted. Driving forward.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. Can he get it through?
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bergkamp. It's a sweet ball, that. Shot could... And the finish! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looking for the runner. That's the throw. Bergkamp. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is a little undercooked. Iñaki Williams carries the ball down the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Bellingham. Neymar receives it in a great chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that's been won straight back. Costa Curta delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Williams goes, so he gets big. Now the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Corner number 2 then.
Neymar. Number 14. Bergkamp.
Number 5.
Bellingham.
Oh, denied at the last.
William Saliba. Coming on the field.
Fiddles it
Number
through.
20.
He has found a way through.
Ronaldo
proves just a little bit too strong.
Eduardo Camavinga. Number 22.
The play, and it is a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. He's in a good position here. He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught napping. Spread it left. Not the most accurate pass. Nico Williams.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he has been fouled there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Camavinga.
There will be 3 minutes.
He's found a way through. Mbappe! That's another chance. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And the number on the board is 3. Threads one in. Nico Williams. Bout of puck. Can he finish? And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Fernandez gets across to intercept that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafinha. Lovely feet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, what a climb! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rafinha looking for options for movement. Cross from Hakimi.
Vasco da Gama really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Hakimi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team...
It's Bergkamp! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's... Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's been cut out, well played. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Chouameni.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He could be in here. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Chance! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now that's well seen too. It's headed upfield. Van Dijk. Hakimi driving forward. Oh, good read. Moved on forwards. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure.
Neymar! You've got to be quick to recover this. Rafinha. And Hakimi. Rice. Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Van Dijk. Rafinha. Anguissa. Vasco da Gama finding their passes. He's got the shot away! Nicely spread.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rice just eases him off the ball. Bergkamp has found the net here, of course.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Deep cross. Chance for the header! Now who's going to be first to this?
Look, movement creates more...
There's the hit! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
White. Some good work on the right flank here. In with the challenge. White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Anguissa. Rice. Fernandez. Has a shot! Decent hit and on target. Chouameni. And it's Bergkamp. Well read, nice interception. Rafinha. Fernandez. Shifted upfield. That is ended up in no man's land.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Anguissa. Out towards the flank. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Fernandez. Hakimi. Fernandez. Shapes to shoot! And he thumps it clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's Bergkamp! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Number 12. Eduardo Camavinga. Substitution in progress.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Costa Curta. White. He's gone forward. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Distributed tidily. He's found a way through. Keeper's dealt with that. Crossed in once more. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
On the field. Number 2. Number 14. Bergkamp. Number 4. Williams Saliba. Coming on the field.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Casemiro. Number 19.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Number
Absolutely
22.
terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Vasco da Gama with the corner. There first. Neymar with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Mbappe. He came in hard, very hard. White. Goes in for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And it's Messi. Mbappe!
Vasco da Gama have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Added time.
And here's Iniesta. That is great defending, so alert. White. Now it's Iniesta. White puts them all in. And they've caught Reed. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already... There's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Firmino with the corner, there first. And that should get the job done. And he's had a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, easy pickings there. Interesting ball. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, they can break here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
White stood his ground strongly. Can he latch on to this? Shevchenko. And the counter is on. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that looks a decent ball. Good spot, he's seen the rock. Shevchenko! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Costa Curta gets it away.
Gremio have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now...
Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Maldini getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away and claimed it back swiftly. Kaká. Good read, needed to be. So what can they make of this? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Lobbed in behind. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's a pretty loose pass. Shevchenko ploughing through the middle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Back in possession and ready to go again. Nicely weighted ball. Picked out brilliantly. He can get that clear. That's a throw. Mateus can get it clear. Looking for options for movement. In with a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gremio have the chance to go the other way. He's shifting through the gears here. Punched away. Bale gets flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Bergkamp. Costa Curta cuts it out. Fiddles it through. Messi. Costa Curta. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair. 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Mbappe. White is looking to set free a runner. Delivery from Mbappe. Maldini. And here's Mbappe. Nicely spread. He's got a side of goal. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's running through. There's the hit! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Trion gets across to intercept that. Quality ball. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Played back towards his own goal. And the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Has a look and plays it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's through, he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a sweet ball, that. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, played right in. Bale gets through on his own. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. Now Neymar. White hurtling down that right flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 11.
Well, there is a look that says it all.
Number
A
5.
piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Coming
The
on the
delivery
field.
wasn't. They can
Number
revisit
9.
that further on.
Erling Haaland. Number 21.
Now it's Bale.
Seja.
Changes him with that
Number
pass.
19.
It's headed upfield.
Iniesta.
Look,
Substitutions
movement
taking
creates
place.
more options, and that was really sharply done. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Roberto Carlos. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Iniesta. Haaland. Out to the right. Now it's Chiesa. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Gets a good foot in there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. Great ball if he can get there. He has found the way through. It's loose, and there's a race. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. Opts to play it back.
Jogo roubado da fera.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Check and claim that. Works it forward, and he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar. Costa Curta. It'll be a throw-in. He's been picked out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cristiano Ronaldo, real chance! They score!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Tchouaméni promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Now it's Bergkamp. Pass is coming off into Cristiano Ronaldo! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Costa Curta. Moved on forwards. It's Bellingham. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. An instinctive delivery. And here's the chance to counter. The ball's gone astray. Oh, well played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Delivers the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bergkamp. Mbappe. Messi. Endrick. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Oh, the shot could be... Can he put it away? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Oh, easy pickings there. Van der Vaart knocks it out wide. Bit too much weight on the pass. Tchouaméni, and it's Bergkamp, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi wins the duel this time. Endrick. Mbappe! It could be in here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Messi. Kimmich. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ribéry gets his pass away. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe. Some good work on the right flank here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is good alertness. Bergkamp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Fiddles it through. Ah, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Flamengo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That has been cut short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking for the run-up. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Has a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tchouameni gets over and intercepts. Bergkamp, it's Bergkamp! You've got to be quick to recover this. He's shooting! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chooses. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Van der Vaart. Oh, they could be caught out here. Great big chance. Bergkamp played out to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bergkamp. Defending was strong and firm. Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Number 5, Bellingham.
White has it in a wide position. Cristiano.
Decent hit!
Number 12,
Mbappe. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. Van der Vaart. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Shot could be on. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And it's Bergkamp. That's headed upfield. Wants to play it back. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Van der Vaart. Now it's Zico. And that's a good... And the finish! Flamengo have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zico. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe gets into some space. Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's looking to set free a runner. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi shapes the shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. White. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. Saliba gets across to intercept that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
White clears it away. Could be danger here. Kimmich. And here's Zico. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Bergkamp picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Check, punts it upfield. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Chance! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Great chance!
He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. White goes short. Swung in towards the middle. And that is expertly dealt with. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. White looking to hit the byline here. White. Oh, that's fabulous. Played it.
Goes in for the header!
Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
It's their second corner of the game.
Shapes to shoot! He scores!
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've...
And the shot!
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
We expected better, and so did he. And they can counter here. Costa Curta takes control of it, and he's on the move. He has found a way through. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Messi. No way through there. Neymar.
Has a shot!
Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Just the keeper to beat! Can he finish?
And the keeper threw out a limb.
Sao Paulo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Terrific header!
And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! It's a loose ball. Bergkamp does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Works it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's picked his way through. He is through. He's got the shot away! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.